Welcome to Mystery Task Theater 2020. I'm your host, director, camerawoman, taskmaster, youth pastor, and general flunky, Jen Scrocky. So glad to have you here. Now you may be wondering, what exactly is Mystery Task Theater 2020? Let me tell you, because I've got the answers. Mystery Task Theater 2020 is a competition of students from Christ Church Student Ministry. We've assembled a swell crew of 6 students for our first episode to take part in 4 random, very odd tasks. We have some great judges to judge their performance and give us some hilarious commentary. Let's go ahead and meet those gentlemen now. First up, we have one, he has battled armadillos, smoked a lot of meats, and once worked with poop.
That's
It's
me.
Franklin Z. Thomas. Frank, how you doing?
I'm doing good. 2, 1.
That's great. So glad to have you on the show. Next up, our other judges traveled to far-off lands, wrestled gorillas, and once referred to chicken nuggets as McNoogies. Yes, it's our good friend Ron Tetzloff. Ronnie T, how are you doing today?
Ronnie's doing fine. And I still like McNoogie.
Great. We're so glad to have both of you on the show, and I'm sure you're ready to get right into our first task. Let's see it now.
Yes, please. Oh, no.
This can't be good.
Get the 3 balls on the towel on top of the hill. Fastest time wins. Your time starts now.
Why is she wearing a helmet?
Where do we put this?
They're all wearing helmets. This looks dangerous.
Time wins. Your time starts now.
Some of them can't even read, can they?
They just throw that anywhere. Whoa. I like the background music.
I wouldn't even make it up the hill.
Yeah, looks like a mountain from here.
I'd get from that car right to you about right there.
Friends, you're in for a treat. Let's start off with our first 2 attempts from 2 who decided to start with carrying 2 balls up the hill, and they sure did book it. Let's take a look.
Holy, I got this.
It's like a football star.
Holy mackerel.
I'd have a heart attack.
Look at Alice go. Go, Alice, go.
I want to get one of them dirt boards, the big skateboard wheels on it, with the rubber tires.
Yeah.
Right down it.
I'd have took a motorcycle up there.
As long as they put a lift, that way I can get back up the hill. That'd be awesome.
What are you running back down for? Why don't they just roll down the
Look
hill?
at it, he's gonna fall over.
They all have
Already
to run
wore
at the
out.
same time.
You guys play too much Nintendo.
Come on, wuss. She's not really running that fast, is she?
No. I
That's
think
gotta
they
be,
got everything sped
I
up.
think that's sped up.
That's gotta be Alice.
Yeah. She is kind of weird.
Uh-oh, she's out of gas. She's only walking.
He's trying, look at him.
Oh, man, look at that.
Looks like an ant.
You guys better not join the army. Look at Alice. She's gonna stop and rest.
Oh no.
Yep, there she goes.
She's
Oh,
gonna fall over.
there goes the balls rolling down the hill.
That's not the top of the hill.
That ain't the top of the hill.
You're going sideways.
Look at the balls going down the hill.
Oh no.
Oh.
Run!
Run, Alice, run!
Hurry! What are you doing? Oh,
Oh, man.
horrible.
That's terrible. Now she's gone. Balls roll all the way to the creek.
So what do they gotta do? Just get the ball to the top of the hill? How hard is that?
On the towel on top of the hill.
Oh, on the towel.
A great attempt by Dylan and Alice. Let's take a look at their times. Dylan came in at 5 minutes, 4 seconds, and 24 milliseconds. Not that they'll matter. And Alice came in at 3 minutes, 59 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. All right. Are you gentlemen ready to see the next 3 contestants?
could be funny.
Yeah, they should have brought the towel down the hill.
Yeah.
Weird. He looks like a Minecraft character. He wants to
Oh, there's a smarty.
He got all 3 balls.
And he's got one of them in his teeth, so there's the Kobe down the drain.
Oh, Bailey's a soccer.
Bailey's get a little smarter.
The soccer coach.
You're gonna kick it up the hill.
Uh-oh, he's lost his grip
Uh-oh.
on everything. Reality, life, the ball.
He's gonna be all the way to Ohio.
He's gonna kick it over to the other
gets that thing
side.
up there.
Look at the way he runs. He's like
I
a
love
Lego.
the way they run. What's
like
he?
Lego
He's riding
character.
something.
You ever played Legos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GW is like, that's it. I gotta sit down and have something to drink. There's Bailey going the other direction now.
Oh, you're kicking it too hard. Getting caught in the wind. That's.
Oh, Bailey. What do you do when you get it up? Oh, no. Hey, lost another
Roll
one.
down the hill with the ball. It's faster. Who is that? I can't tell who that
I
is.
couldn't quite tell. That's got to be the JPW again.
Yeah.
I like the way he walks.
He looks like he's in one of those Lego movies.
Put
Winner.
the balls down.
Winner.
Winner, winner,
Chicken
chicken
dinner.
dinner.
What'd he do? Fall
Are you
over?
alive?
Is he laying down on top of the hill? He is.
Yep, he's laying down. Look like he's.
Oh.
Uh-oh, here comes somebody from the back of the hill.
He's so weak.
These guys play way too much Nintendo.
You remember being that age? That was a while ago.
Now, weren't they entertaining? Let me share their times with you. GW came in at 3 minutes and 48 seconds, Aiden at 1 minute and 38 seconds, and Bailey at a surprising 1 minute and 17 seconds. But we have one more contestant to go. Are you ready to see them?
Ready?
Me too.
Hope it wasn't me. Brooklyn.
Brooktown.
Take them all 3, Brooke. Come on, you're smart enough.
Probably easier if you run backwards.
Put one in your teeth. Now what is she gonna do? Kick 2 of them up the
He's
hill?
gonna kick all of them up the hill.
She's gonna kick all 3 of them up the hill.
That's a new strategy we've never seen
Yeah.
before, that's for sure.
Look, she's like,
Looking
oh,
pretty
man.
good. Wait a minute. The wind just
Up
keeps
the
carrying
hill.
it over to the
Up
right.
the hill.
You gotta go up. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Kick them all 3 at one time.
Brooklyn's like, this ain't gonna happen. Oh, look at them
Oh,
go.
that's too bad. I think she's at the point of no return.
Little bit
They'll
at a
win.
time. Now, then she's gonna get them up
Okay.
there. They're gonna start rolling again.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, somebody's wise enough.
What'd you do? Take her coat off?
She probably
Probably
sweat.
getting high, yeah.
A spirited attempt by Brooklyn. That hill sure is breathtaking. Let's go to our final standings. In last place, our friend Brooklyn with 7 minutes and 30 seconds, which will award her 0 points. Next, we have Dylan at 5 minutes and 4 seconds. That will award him 1 point. Alice was in 4th place with 3 minutes and 59 seconds, giving her 2 points. GW came in just 11 seconds ahead of Alice at 3 minutes and 48 seconds. That will give him 3 points. And Aiden, just a 21 point discrepancy between him and Bailey. He came in second with 4 points, with Bailey coming in at 1 minute 17 seconds for 5 points. Any closing remarks on this task from our judges?
Yeah, I feel like that game was kind of weird.
Weird was not the word for it.
And nobody tried to do a
Yeah.
log roll or a somersault down the hill.
Down the hill.
That,
You know, everybody looked like they was running.
like Lego
Only
characters.
one person took the ball and put them in their teeth and took all 3 of them up at the
Right,
same time.
I applaud that person.
But
Really
the-
tried.
But the smartest thing they should have done, in my opinion,
Yeah.
was ran up the hill, got the towel, brought it back down, then set the 3 balls on top of the towel.
I didn't even think of that.
Winner, winner.
Chicken dinner.
All right, then let's head on over to task number 2. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Hey, vote for Pickles for president. She's patriotic.
America,
Whoop, whoop,
woo,
America.
Yeah, vote for
Whoa.
Pickles. Yeah, America.
She loves America.
Wow, she's really cute.
cute. She's fat, but we don't shame her.
Fatty, what
She
are
likes
you
to
doing?
eat. She's sleepy
it's a
all the
sleepy
time. She likes to take
baby.
naps. And if you don't vote for her, she will hire someone to put salt in your yard in the middle of the night.
Please don't. Pickles, please.
And now, back to Mystery Task Theater 2020.
Number 2. Alice, sit still. She's been given the task. What will it be? Whoa. Those are not paper airplanes.
Some of these guys haven't been in a barber shop in a while, have they?
Make the longest continuous noise.
Extra points for the best noise.
Make the longest continuous noise.
I gotta. This is gonna be good.
You realize my lungs are destroyed. Okay.
That's right. The task is to make the longest continuous noise. And judges, please keep in mind that you are able to award up to 5 points for the best noise. So keep that in mind as we watch these contestants take on task number 2.
Alright, you definitely know about noises, that's for
Yep.
sure.
And kids do too. Look at Aiden, he gotta think
I
about
have
it.
singer's lungs. Ooh,
He never
that makes it so much easier.
He never has to think that hard.
Any drink?
Do it, Alice.
Come on, Alice.
No excuses. Belt it out.
Sucked up an ice cube.
Oh,
Through the straw.
I think it was backwash. I don't think it was. It's not good.
I can't believe that these young people
So-
cannot figure out something to scream or something.
Come on, Jake.
It can be like any noise, right?
Any noise. It can be any continuous noise. Do it. Breathing is a noise, that's for sure.
I thought it would be easy because it's like I can let a little breath out and I'm like, oh no, my mouth is too wet and my mouth won't close enough.
What in the heck?
I don't know what he's talking about.
You ready? Once you start, I'll hit start. Yeah, boy.
He's a rap star.
Almost 11 seconds.
Oh, you can be better than
What the
that.
heck was that,
Hey,
Frank?
no problem.
Because I feel like that could be the easiest.
Okay,
Go.
ready?
This is too easy for her because she's a singer. She's gonna do this forever.
She isn't even doing it.
I have singer's
Okay.
lungs, so it was just my
She
breath
just hit a
support being
wall.
like, is this going to work today? I don't know. Good job.
Uh-oh.
I think Jen shorted her just a little bit of time.
Continuous hell.
I think he's going through puberty. Keep it. Keep it. Nice.
15 seconds.
Got some lungs.
Oh, here we go.
I'm ready.
Christian Bales.
Whenever you start, I'll start.
Holy! Look at that
She's an opera singer.
done! An opera singer!
She's gonna explode.
Holy mackerel!
Some hilarious attempts by our contestants. In last place, we had Alice with 6 seconds and 12 milliseconds, with her 0 points on that one and her 2 points from the last task. That puts her at 2 points. In second to last place was GW with 7 seconds and 42 seconds, with his 1 point on this and his 3 points from the last task. That puts GW at 4 points. Next, we had Aiden at 10 seconds and 83 milliseconds, his combined total now being 6 points. Next was Brooklyn in third place, giving her her first 3 points with the 0 from the last. Her time came in at 13 seconds and 32 milliseconds. Dylan came in second place with 15 seconds and 81 milliseconds, adding 4 points to his 1 point, giving him 5 total points. So we have Alice in last place, Brooklyn next, GW, Dylan, Aiden, and in first place on both task 1 and 2, we had Bailey with 17 seconds and 39 milliseconds, putting her at 10 points, a whopping 4 points ahead of the second place runner there. But we have one more thing to attend to, which is the bonus points. Our esteemed judges are able to award up to 5 bonus points for the best noise. So, judges, now's your time to let us know.
Okay, I guess what we decided, me and Frank, or Frank and I, was that,
Yeah, use proper English.
yeah, that we would award 3 points to Bailey
3 points to Bailey for
Yeah.
being so funny.
for being so funny. It just about made Frank spit his coffee back out.
And
And
I don't spit my coffee out.
and he doesn't spit coffee out. And 2 points to Bailey, or to
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, because she took her singing career to another level there.
She really killed it.
But you other 3 or 4 cheezos, I really feel sorry for you guys, because the girls are beating you again.
And there you have it, our scores going into task number 3. And now we're on to task number trace. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Mortal Kombat presents Fieri Fighters. Exciting gameplay. Welcome to Flavortown, baby. Fieri Fighters. Get it in stores now.
I like the background music.
So do I.
I think I'm getting a coffee buzz.
I think I would have put some AC/DC or something in it though.
Score the best soccer goal with this plastic bag. You may only use your feet. Least amount of kicks wins extra points for best goal.
You can only use your feet.
We'll start off task number 3 with the ladies, 2 of whom I made wear a helmet for no reason. Let's see their attempts.
They think they're wearing the helmet for a reason.
Little do they know.
Does that mean catapult with my foot in this bag?
Catapult.
You are the only one who can interpret this test.
Somebody reads too much history.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Oh. And the bag doesn't even have nothing in it, does it? It's just a bag.
It's just a bag. I don't know what's going on.
Look at that, she's already used her hands to pick it up.
It's like
You can't use your hands.
you went to. It's like you went to
What, in
Walmart.
that, what are you
You're supposed to
doing,
make
Bailey?
a bowl with the plastic bag.
What does that mean?
That means put the bag
Like
down.
the bag is the ball.
Interpret it. Interpret it
Yeah.
already.
Bailey's already done.
Inside of the bag.
I'm
Well,
not telling you anything.
They're not even supposed to use the
You
ball,
just
are
have
they?
to follow the thing. But you are only allowed to use your feet.
Hands off.
But right now you're using your hands.
I didn't think about that.
How in the
But
heck
so
are
you
they
can't use
supposed
your
to get
hands.
that bag on that ball?
She's like, I don't get it.
She's like, oh no.
Use the wind.
Come on, Alice.
There you go.
Alice is like,
There you go. Somebody went to school.
the least amount of kicks, Alice.
Do it. See, she's using the wind to her advantage at this point.
She's
Gotta
already.
take it all the way to the goal.
Uh-oh, there's Bailey still trying to figure out how to get the ball in the bag.
I think she's lost.
There goes the bag.
I want to see somebody hook it to their foot and do cartwheels all the way to the goal.
Look at that. Hooked it with her foot.
Cheater. Out of the scene. Somersaults. It's like she could hear me.
Put it on your foot and roll over to the goal. That would be funny.
Don't look at us like that. Keep going.
She's like, what's the matter? Now what is she
You
unhooking for?
ever walk out of the bathroom with toilet paper stuck on
To
your foot?
That's exactly what that looks like. Uh-oh.
Aiden's got this. He's gonna kick it all the way to the goal, one try.
You have to make a goal with the bag.
Yeah, 'cause he's like,
He is so defeated.
he doesn't even know what's going on, does he?
Do it. This kid.
You have to use your mouth?
We'll have to use your mouth.
Sure, you can lick the ball if you want.
People have been touching it with their feet.
GW is like, he isn't even aiming at the goal.
Now, did the paper say only using your feet, or?
I told him he could use his mouth because I thought it was funny.
Nothing like throwing a ball in there just to mess
Yes.
these guys up, isn't it?
Do it.
He's gonna fall down and hurt himself.
Oh, he took the shoe off. Getting that monkey feet out.
Look at that balance and coordination. That's amazing. You are not gonna get that bag around that ball.
Oh, he's almost got it. Wow. That's some talent. You ever see those artists that use their feet to draw?
Yeah.
GW could be one of those people.
And this guy here was watching GW. Now
He's going the wrong way.
He's going the wrong way.
Where you going?
He said, I'm taking my bag and going home. I knew he was gonna lick that ball sooner or later.
Oh.
That is nasty.
Aiden, look at you.
Did you make them wash their face when they were done?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he used his fingers. Yikes.
He's gonna put his head in there before he puts the ball in.
Oh, they want to shoot now.
Yeah, just kick them together. Do it. Go. Use the wind.
There goes the wind.
There you go, Dan.
Now that could be worth something here. Let the breeze blow the bag in the goal.
The breeze was going the other way just a minute ago.
There you go. All that work for nothing.
Put the ball back in the bag.
He read the instructions wrong, didn't he? Because it just said the bag in the goal.
I don't know. I didn't read the instructions. I didn't. Do it. Put it on both your feet and jump to it like a sack race.
There you go. Oh, he's going to the other goal. He's like, I don't know.
He's the only one that went to that goal.
Does
I think
that
it was
even
further
count?
away. I think it's the other team's goal. No points for you.
All of our contestants were coming towards the finish line, if you will, at similar amounts of kicks. And things were about to change up here at the end as you'll see their final attempts. Reminder to our judges that 5 bonus points may be awarded for the best kick. So keep that in mind as you watch these final takes. That will certainly change up the game.
Get it in there.
Oh, I can't even get it off my foot. Oh yeah, this guy's got it going on.
Get it in there, Aiden. Get it. You're the star.
I still don't understand
Boom!
why they think they gotta have the ball go through there too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who's that in there?
That's Bailey.
Is that Billy?
You missed
oh,
it.
Billy, you missed the bag.
It's probably, is that a Walmart bag?
Yeah, no wonder.
Yeah, it broke on her. Can't use your hands.
Can't use your hands. You
Disqualified.
cheated already. You're out of the game.
Yeah, she's like playing hacky sack.
Why is that
with the
wind blowing the wrong way? Only for Aiden it went
That's pretty amazing. It's like a
No, it's
force
stuck
field
on her
right there.
foot.
She cannot get it through there.
The force is with you or against you.
Yeah, the odds are not in her favor.
Well, I think it crossed the line that time.
I don't know if it ever did. It's like a
And then this guy down here on the other end of the field.
that goal. Are they
There's
going in the
GW.
wrong goal
There's
this whole
GW.
time?
GW is like,
Just walks
I'm just
through.
going to walk through the goal.
I did it.
And
How
here's
hard
the
was that?
only guy that got it through the right goal.
That was pretty
Oh,
amazing.
and then the bag takes off, goes the other direction.
Hustle, you're on a time limit.
It did go through.
It went around the pole. I think it went around the post after it went through. Alice,
Alice, that's a whole new meaning.
you're not supposed to use your face.
Some great attempts from our contestants. Now to the final kick count. In our very last place, obviously, we had Bailey with a whopping 23 kicks and 2 penalties for touching the bag. Next up, surprisingly, the only contestant to use the wind to his favor in which goal he chose, we had Aiden coming in with 5 kicks. He'll be awarded 3 points. Next, we had a tie between Alice and GW with 3 kicks, with Brooklyn right ahead of them with 2. However, with her 1 penalty point for touching the bag, that will put them at a tie for second place, with each of them being awarded 4 points. And in first place, with just 2 kicks, we have Dylan. But now, we need to find out about those bonus points. Judges, you have 5 bonus points to award. Let's hear your decision on those. But first, a testimony from one of our committed volunteer leaders.
Hey guys, Ken here. Jen asked me to share with you a little bit, and it's been forever since this pandemic thing started, and I get to see you all face to face, but I'm looking forward to the time when that'll come back and we can actually see each other and remember what each other looked like. Meanwhile, I'm going to share with you a little bit on how Jesus has been in my life, and I want you to know, like many of you, I was born a church kid. I don't remember a time not being in church. My mom made sure I was in church, and I learned all the same stuff that you're learning, and that makes it easy to be a Christian, right? Dead wrong. We humans, whether we're in church or not, have the same temptations that every other human has. What I'm thankful for is that I had a foundation built in my younger years. I was baptized at 13 years old. Did I really know what it was all about? Sort of. Did I know what it meant to be a Christian? Sort of. What was really important to me is when I got through school and got into college and starting facing the temptations without people that you knew and total strangers, building new relationships, I found out that my knowledge of Jesus was right there at the tip of my tongue, or I knew where to find it in my Bible, which was very close to the top of my bookshelf in college, never very far away. So I'm just telling you, just because you grew up in church doesn't mean that you're not going to have temptations. It just means that you know where to look for help, and never be afraid to rely on Jesus. I'll share with you a little story. As you know, a lot of colleges, I went to Purdue, which is a secular college. A lot of colleges, there's a big problem with drinking. And a lot of my friends knew that I went to church and that I was a Christian. I didn't hide it, but they wanted me to feel accepted. So every time there was a party, I got invited. And finally, one of them told me, we know that you're not going to come to our party, but we respect you and we want to let you know that you are welcome, but we respect your position on drinking. And we just didn't want you to feel left out, that we do like you and you're always welcome to come to our parties. So that made me realize that, hey, they know, they can see in my example, my life, what I stood for, but yet they still wanted me to feel a part of their world, which I never did go to any of their parties, and they understood, but we were still friends in the classroom and in the dormitory. So keep your head up and build this foundation while you're young, and glean all the information you can, and never be hesitant to ask an older Christian for advice. Good luck. Hope to see you soon.
And now, back to Mystery Task Theater 2020.
Okay, I don't know what to say about that game, but I thought it was pretty funny on how Alice got that bag in the face.
I did like the bag in the face gig. That was pretty. I mean, I knew she was going for the extra points just by. So once she had it in the face, why didn't she just run through the goal?
I don't know, or just fall flat on your face.
Or just fall flat on your face once you went through the goal. But
I thought it was good how GW just nonchalantly walked through. He said, "Why do I have to do something special?"
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, it's good thinking, but I'm not sure about all that stuff.
But who gets the bonus points?
Who gets the bonus points? I'll tell you what. There's, I think, 2 contenders. Don't you think?
Well, what was Bailey doing?
Bailey didn't know what she was doing. She had no idea what she was doing.
She was trying. I think she was trying to be clever, but it just
the
didn't
thing
work.
that bothers me the most about this whole thing was there was nothing in the instructions about that ball. It said get the bag through the goal.
It was just the bag.
It didn't say anything about the ball, so I can see why these kids are all still in school. They need to be there.
Yeah.
But what do you think, Frank? You think we should give?
What was it Dylan? Dylan did the jumping.
He did the monkey bar thing.
The monkey bar thing and kicked it through.
That's just because he just watches too much football. But I would say, what do you think? We should give him a point?
I think Dylan gets 1 point.
1 point because of the monkey bar thing was a little cheesy.
And even though you weren't supposed to use the ball, Aiden actually had the ball in the bag together the entire time and kicked him through the goal.
So
together.
Let's give Aiden 4 points.
Aiden gets 4 points. Impressive.
Impressive. Great.
Our previous standings after the first 2 tasks were adding in the points from task number 3 as well as bonus points. You may see that Bailey and Aiden are tied for first place. Dylan coming in at a close second. Brooklyn right on his tail with 9 points. GW so close behind Brooklyn, and Alice trailing at 6 points. But it's not over yet, folks. Let's go on to the final task. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Pants, 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 pants.
I used to suffer from chronic knee and or back pain, and they started getting worse, but then I asked my doctor and he prescribed WD-41. WD-41 is now the only spray-on arthritis killer in the market. 1 spritz and it totally killed all my knee and or back pain. I used to be unable to do anything with my knees and or back. But now that I'm on WD-41, I can push this no problem. My knees don't hurt a bit.
Ask your doctor before using WD-41. Possible side effects include headache, dizziness, nausea, new or worsening joint pain, muscle cramps, seizures, convulsions, hallucinations, new or worsening heart failure, or death. Do not use if you are allergic to WD-41 or any of its unlisted ingredients. Do not consume or apply WD-41 to bare skin as it is highly corrosive and could cause nerve or tissue damage. If any of the symptoms arises, please stop using WD-41 and report them to the doctor immediately, as they may be signs of a rare life-threatening illness. Before using WD-41, get tested for Hep C, lymphoma, and arthritis, as WD-41 may worsen those conditions.
And now, the final task of Mystery Task Theater 2020.
Oh, this was the easy
Oh, it's
one.
a stuffed
Set the animal
fox.
through the smallest gap. You have 10 minutes. It's timed. The
I'm pretty-
smallest gap of anything. Like it has to go through. You have to be able to get to the other side.
Smash it down. Condense it. Put it in a vacuum. What is he? Why is he ripping that up?
Because he was looking like Nancy Pelosi. Aiden's like, what?
I don't get it. Aiden doesn't
Aiden's
not
like,
get
what? The toilet paper roll.
We're all looking at that hole.
They're all like, are we going to get it through there or
What do I
not?
do? Why are you going to put it in the wall? Because then you got to break open
Look
the
at how
wall to
big
get
the
it
hole
out.
is. Look at Bailey using her sophisticated mind to figure something out.
That's
Hey,
not
ain't
how that works.
small
You're going to
enough.
burn him to death. What is this? Cook the stuffed animal? 3.5 inches.
At least she found something. Uh-oh. Alice is going to shove it through that.
Do it.
Come on, Alice. We
There
know
you
you
go.
can do. Oh, yeah. She's going to get it in there.
There you go. Oh, look how cute.
It's got to come out the other side, Alice.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Did it go through there?
Is it only that? Is it only that? Oh, Alice.
Oh, Alice was
Alice thought of it
watching.
too. She's peeking. Pop goes the weasel.
1
Is that a
3/4
fox or a
inch.
weasel?
Look at that Aiden. He's still thinking.
Oh. Put it in the hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
not,
what in
is
the-
that a hole? It's not even a hole over there, is it?
Nah.
Is that like a...
2 inches. That ain't even close.
Must be like a computer desk type hole for wires. No.
In the
Not in
cushions?
the couch.
How did you even measure that? What in the heck is she doing? She gonna get it through that little,
She's gonna rip it apart.
and then the game.
I thought she loved animals.
1 3/16 inch. Good.
There's no way.
There's no way it's going through. Oh, she's putting it through that thing.
Oh, that is torture. Ouch.
Still 1 3/4 inch. Then, and there's Aiden. He give up. He just gonna lay down.
This reminds me of a story when a bat came into Bella's room not too long ago.
It wouldn't just.
Bigger than 2 inches.
What are you doing over there?
Best attempt, 1 3/16 inch behind the refrigerator.
Well, that's cheating because you just moved the couch.
Well, I thought you had to get it back out again too. I guess maybe you don't. Oh,
That's got to be a winner right there.
there, winner.
Oh,
She looks
One
back
and a-
in there.
what was that, about 1 1/4?
I bet it's not
Get it.
even that far.
Get it?
Come on.
1 1/8.
1 1/8 inch and it went through.
Man, I got laser beam eyes.
Bailey just not giving up on that paper towel holder, is
1
she?
1/4 right there.
Copycat.
At least they're trying everything.
No, it's gotta
I
go
wonder if
all
you
the
could
way
actually put it.
through.
I wonder if you could put it.
There you have it, folks. Our best attempts. GW and Brooklyn tied there for last with 1 1/4 inch. In second to last place, there was another tie between Bailey and Aiden with 1 3/16 of an inch. And in first there, we have Alice with 1 inch and 1/8 inch. But we have one more hilarious contestant's attempt to watch. So let's see that.
Here's the engineer.
Oh, I can't. What is he gonna do?
Get this stuffed animal to the smallest gap. You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now. Wait, let me get this first. Hang it.
First one, you just stick it through the first thing you see.
Do it right where my tape measure.
What? Get it, Dylan. Get it.
It's gotta go through there.
Smallest gap. He like declares it.
There, now it went
Smallest gap.
through there.
What is that noise? Okay. That is, I'll call it like right under an inch.
What?
Whoa!
Are you satisfied? Or do you want
15, 16.
That was fast.
It definitely won't fit through that. That would probably break.
What's the matter, Brooklyn?
The stuffing part is.
See, Bailey tried it, but she
She
couldn't
said
do
it's
it.
And there you have it, kids. Our final results of that task puts Dylan in first place, getting 5 points. Alice next being awarded with 4 points. Bailey and Aiden tying for 3 points each, and GW and Brooklyn tying for 2 points each. Let's see if our judges have anything to say. Frank, Ronnie T, final comments before we close out and announce the winner.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, that's a wrap, huh?
Yeah.
That's gotta be
3 different challenges.
That's gotta be.
Which one was your favorite?
I think the hill. There's no doubt. I think it was the hill. I just still wish somebody would have rolled down the hill. I was waiting for GPW to roll down the hill, but it just didn't happen. So, but the challenges were exciting. Unfortunately, they should have read the instructions. It would have been a little easier for them. But,
yeah, they didn't seem like they really did that good.
You know, but they put an effort into it. I have to admit, they put a real effort into it.
They did try.
But I'll tell you what, I'll have to say the pizza eating gal by far outshined them all.
Vegetarian eating pizza?
Vegetarian eating gal, pizza eating gal.
Yeah. She does eat chicken, though.
But, oh yeah, she does eat chicken. I wonder if it's alive or dead.
She ate a lot of chickens.
So
at my house, I know that. She's eating a lot of chickens.
I'll tell you what, my congratulations goes out to you.
And there you have it, folks. In last place, a tie between GW and Alice with 10 points. Coming in at third, technically, Brooklyn with 11 points. Dylan coming in second place with 15 points, and a tie for first between Bailey and Aiden. Congratulations to our winner. We'll see you next time, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Some people say you don't have to eat your vegetables, but those people are also in bags under my stairwell. They're begging for those vegetables now.